Right, this should be a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, and it should be approximately 3 meters long. Well, I ordered for 3 meters, and it should be red. And although you might think it's been opened, it ain't. That is how it turned up. Well, it's in another Amazon box, to be honest with you, but you get the idea. So this cost me around about £7.5, so it's not expensive. If you want the exact amount, it's £7.64p, and it's in a sale at the moment. It should have been £8.99, but you get 7% off, so hurry up and buy one if you want one, that is. So user guide, I'm not really going to read that out, but I'm just going to quickly show you. So it's in a couple of different languages. Looking at that, safety instructions, blah blah blah, and job done. Right, so this is it. So it comes wrapped in a Velcro, and yeah, that is approximately 3 meters long. I'm not going to go and measure it because, you know, as long as it's round there, I didn't really need it that long, not for the project I'm doing at the moment, but I thought I might as well get 3 meters. And you had a choice of 2 colours as well. You had red or blue. And I thought, well, the red looks quite nice. The blue actually looks just as nice as well. But the blue was a bit dearer, so I went for the red. So this is USB Type-C to USB Type-C. And the reason I bought this is because, believe it or not, I've got no USB Type-C to USB Type-C cables. I've got all of these. So USB Type-C to USB. Yeah, I've got loads of these, and I've got loads of USBs to USBs, and you know, USB Types 3.0 and all that. But I don't actually own a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Well, I do now. So we're going to have a look around, see how good she is, and we're going to give her a little test. We're not going to do a speed test, so don't get carried away. We're just going to see if it actually works, and that's all I'm worried about, whether or not she works. So the way we're going to do it is I've got a tablet, this here, and the battery's almost flat on this little thing, and I'm just going to plug it in like so, somewhere. So that's plugged into my tablet, and I've got this little thing here. This is the thing I'm working on at the moment. This is from a company called Vision, and it's not really designed for this, but it should power it up nevertheless. Plug that in. Plugs that in, there's a light come on now, see that's a little light come on, and voila, that is powering it up. This is almost flat as a pancake. So yeah, it works, that's what I want it to do. There's a nice little light on there, you can't see it, it's not very bright, and I do believe that will get brighter with the amount of power that's going through. It goes up, this thing will power up to 61 watts of power, but only on certain devices. It should work fine on my phone because it has fast charge built in, but it will not work on this because this is a standard charger. Again, it should work on this. So let me just try it on that as well. So unplug that, and where is it? There it is. So light comes on. I've turned the other lights off. I've turned some lights off. I've turned them lights off. So there's a little blue light, see that? So that means if I unplug it, see, it goes off. Plug it back in. And it comes on, and that gets a little bit brighter. So that's on 92%, and that is definitely charging it up, as you can see. And my phone. Plug that in there. And 63%. And there you go, so that's charging it up. Like I said, I'm not going to do a speed test because it should just work fine, and I'm going to be very happy with it. So that is it. That is the video for this. I just wanted to do a quick test on this before I start my other test on this. So with that, if you find this little video useful, please give me a like. If you didn't, you know what to do. And thanks very much for watching.